All right, Jackie, thank you. The FDA has approved a new drug for peanut allergies.
It is not a cure-all, though, so we want to actually understand how it works and will it benefit you or somebody in your family. Dr. Cedrek McFadden is here to help us break it down. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And this is a big deal, right?
It really is a big deal. If you think about the millions of kids that have peanut allergies and the changes they've had to make in their classrooms, how the airlines, what they won't supply peanuts on flights. I mean, we've changed our lives because folks are allergic to peanuts.
Is there anything that we can do to prevent a peanut allergy? None of our children had one, but of course there were always kids in their classes that had them. Can you prevent it from happening?
So scientific research shows it is possible to prevent it. However, it's prevented with early exposure, perhaps as early as 4 to 6 months of age. Now, it takes into consideration if there are high risk factors, such as if the infant has, severe eczema or egg allergies, or if their family histories of other food type allergies. But certainly exposure to children at early ages, 4 to 7 months, may be profitable. Now, we don't want to give kids whole peanuts because that increases the risk of choking, but certainly foods containing peanut products.
Okay. So let's talk about this drug. What is the drug and who can take it or benefit from it?
So the drug is exposed to children ages 4 to 17, Palforzia. That's the name of the drug. It's FDA approved now, and it's recommended in children who have a diagnosed peanut allergy. Okay? And it involves a 3-phase prong of treatment. So you get the actual product itself is a capsule that's a powder. You tear it apart, they put it in sort of a semi-solid food, such as yogurt, applesauce, and they ingest it, incrementally increasing the amount of peanut containing protein that the patient is receiving. And at some point, 2 to 3 months later, hopefully the child is able to tolerate just being around 2 peanuts, which is huge when you think about peanut allergies.
Yeah, because this is in so many of our foods. I mean, peanut butter and jelly is a big one with kids.
Yeah,
and it doesn't take a lot.
I mean, that's a big stress on a family, not being able to, pack a PB&J. But do kids eventually grow out of it, or is that what this new medication is really for? So
unfortunately, only 1 in 5 children with peanut allergies will outgrow it. Okay. And so this is not a cure. This medication is simply designed to blunt the allergic response to peanuts. So those allergic response being wheezing, hives, and in severe cases, it can produce even constriction of the airways, and it can be fatal.
You have to take it very seriously.
Which is why this is a really big deal. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of exposure to peanuts to create that potential response. Families have spent their entire life trying to figure out how do we avoid peanuts. And this particular thing adds a whole new level of potential treatment to it. We're not just avoiding it, we're not just having an EpiPen, we're actually inducing something else that can be helpful.
So is it a good one? I mean, is it shown to be effective, the new drug?
Yes, it has shown to be effective in the right patient. Now, it may not be right in all patients. So in patients that have severe or uncontrolled asthma, this may not be the drug for them.
Any
is it covered
downsides?
by insurance?
Yeah, any downsides?
So it is just FDA approved, and insurance hasn't probably caught on to it. I mean, it's quite expensive. It can be up to $900,000 for a year of treatment. And so, I think as we move forward, insurance will hopefully catch on, and I think with some vouchers, the cost may be a little bit lower. And I should also add, even with this medication, you should still have an EpiPen available, because this is not for use in an emergency situation. It's for use for accidental exposure so that the response can be blunted.
Got it. Thank you, Dr. C. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're watching Carolina's Family at 4. We're coming right back. We have more.